What's up, guys? My name's Puppycorn. Sometimes I review airsoft stuff, so today I am here to review a new gun that kind of sort of, it just came out recently. It is the EMG KS1. It is based off of the Knight's Armament SR16. Overall, liking it so far. Nothing internal has been made besides the spring because it only shoots about 1 joule out of the box, which isn't too great. But if you get a new spring in there, I think I put like a 120 spring in here. I got it up to 299 FPS, and that's not too bad. I'm getting a new spring from Norwest. By the way, all of this was bought from Norwest Airsoft. Please go check them out. They're a great company. They're very understanding. And I like them a lot, so please go check them out. Overall, KS1 is a very beginner-friendly gun. A lot of people will say Arcturus is very friendly. Please do not get Arcturus. Arcturus is really not too good. I've had reports from the local field that I play at, which is Nighthawk in Ford, Washington. A lot of kids would fall on their Arcturuses, break them in half. Arcturus does have some good stuff like their AKs. Their AKs are pretty decent, but watch out for their M4s. Their M4s are pretty garbage. And also watch out for most airsoft YouTubers. They'll try to hype stuff up. Speaking of hyping stuff up, E-Bike hyped this thing up way too much. Said it was a different kind of M4. It's really not. It's really not that different. There is almost zero differences between this and my Mark 18. However, it shoots a lot faster out of the box. It comes with 18-to-1 gears out of the box. And to be honest, that's pretty cool. It doesn't shoot very hard out of the box, so you got to be careful about that, but spring and a tight bore barrel will do you just good. Also, get tight bore barrels, please. They are really good, and I recommend that's the first upgrade you get is a tight bore barrel. They're cheap, and they're really good. Okay, now I'm going to test this thing out. I fired it before, but I'm just going to demonstrate it for you guys here. So this is single fire. I'm shooting 3.2s. Pretty accurate off the hop-up change that I did a little earlier. Very responsive trigger. Not gonna lie, very responsive. And then on fully auto, I'd say that's pretty good, especially for a beginner-friendly gun. This thing, MSRP's on E-Bike for, I believe it is $227. Correct me if I'm wrong. But very beginner-friendly price tag, I'd say. And overall, very beginner-friendly gun. If you're looking to get into airsoft, you should really get this. Anything EMG or SEMA is usually what I recommend. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, Arcturus isn't very good, as they might seem, but if it's in your price range, then go ahead. But I would always recommend something like an EMG or a SEMA. But overall, I really like this gun. Future upgrades coming to it, and I hope to see y'all out there. All right, this has been my unbiased review of the EMG Knight's Armament Company KS1. Thanks for watching.